Alright, so today we are going to go through the procedure in producing this simple garment design. So this is a simple garment that I did myself with the aid of the CAD system. So after going through the procedure, you realize that it's very simple, so you have to get yourself very acquainted with the use of the tools, especially the shapes, the geometrical shapes. So the whole system, you'll find out that I use that of the square and the rectangle and few of lines and ellipse. All right, so let's move to the first page to start the procedure. So let's go. All right, so first of all, I have to create the body. So this is what I'm going to do. I've already created this and that grid line to help guide me to work within the page. So all right, so this is a rectangular shape, a portrait format. So let me convert this to curves. It is very important because I would like to shape it. I think where we are now, you understand convert to curves. All right, so this is, let me drag to this place. I think it will be good for the hand. All right, so let me create some node here, another node here. All right, so now that I have my node, I have to create some curvy. I have to have some curvy effect here, here. So let's go. All right, so you move your cursor to this place, convert to curves. So that is it. Then we convert to curves. Then you can see I'm moving it. All right, so we'll do the same thing here. Okay, you can also highlight the two node, then convert to curves. All right, then you move it. That is it. Okay, so now I want to have some shape here. All right, so I don't think human beings are made straight like this, so let's go. So let's have some curvy effect here, then curvy effect here. All right, so please take a good look at what I'm doing, pay attention. All right, so that is it. All right, so let me see the neck. Let me select two knot. All right, I think, okay, so let's go another two knot. Okay, so I think this it's telling me that the arrow that is showing here is telling me that this whole line is curvy. So let me convert this whole line back to line. All right, so see what had just happened. All right, don't worry, let's go back. Sorry. Alright, so you'll be playing around it. Don't worry what happens. You have to go back and do exactly what you want. Alright, so now the neck, I think the neck is not exactly at the middle. So I think you can remember what I'm doing. What I'm doing, this was demonstrated in a class. Alright, so this is it. I think I'm using optical gauging my eye, so I think it's okay. All right, so let's come here, then drop. I want the, okay, so there's the neck. All right, so let's go. A little of it is okay. All right, so now I have the body. I think the body is almost ready. All right, let me see what I can do to the down here. Let me bring some curvy effect here, a little bit. Okay, so now I'm ready. Let me create the hand. All right, so now I'm introducing another shape. to help me create the hand. Okay, so let me convert to curves, and then let's go. All right, so let me introduce a node here to help me shape it. Stand this point. All right, move to this point a little bit, and so this is, I'm trying to create the hand. All right, so at this point you have to use your artistic skill. It's very important. Where you are, you have to have that nature of artistic skill. That is very important. So this is what I'm doing now. All right, so the whole thing, I'm creating the whole thing from my idea, like the memory, what I think garment as such should look like. So that is it. So you have to have creativity inside of you before you can approach this design or whatever I'm doing. All right, so okay, so now that I have the hands, so you shouldn't worry at all. This I'm going to create the same thing here, but you don't have to. That is the advantage or the superiority of the CAD system over the manual or the traditional way of drawing. So here quickly I can just copy this place, then paste. All right, then just bring it here. Okay, then what I have to do here now is I have to introduce a mirror. All right, so we can remember how when you see yourself in the mirror, how it gives you the opposite side of you. So you move straight to the property bar. Let's see what yeah. All right, so you can see some icon here. It's telling mirror horizontally. So here you can see the blue line telling you that this is the invented or the opposite side of the image. So when you click this side, you see what happens. The image turns to the opposite side, so we can use it to join it. All right, so let me zoom it to make sure that I get accurate. All right, so that is it. So let me shape this side so that I can, at least I can get. Okay. All right. Okay. So that is it. So I have the hand and then the body at the same time. All right. So that is it. I think the hand is looking too rigid. Let me see what I can do. At least it's too rigid. Let me see what I can do to at least all right. So still I'm using the artistic skill. When I see something that I think is not that appropriate, I try to edit it. All right, so I think all right, so let me see. Let's come here a little bit, come here a little bit. All right, come here a little bit. All right, so I think I'm good to go. So let me check. I want to see if the tip of the hands, they are exactly on there. All right, so they are almost at the same line. Right, because of time, let's go on. Some of the things you have to take your time to redesign it, keep editing, designing till you get the right there. All right, so that is it. So let's create the neck. Sometimes we call it the color. I don't know whether that is the right name for it, but that has been the system try to do your to do the color well. You didn't fold the color well, and that's it. So I don't know whether I'm saying the right word, but I think you understand what I mean. All right, so I'm creating the color. All right, so that is it. All right, I'm just trying to remember how it's supposed to look like. Okay, so creating the whole effect right from the memory. And that is not easy task at all. But all right, so that is it. Let me see if the whole thing. All right, so it's converted to curves. So let me see. Okay, let me create some curvy nature. Oh, sorry. All right, so let me create some curvy nature. Introduce some curvy, a little bit. It's okay. Then to the top. All right, it's okay. Now, let me see. Picture. I want to enlarge this a little bit. All right, so let's go on the line. All right, so shape tool once again, because I'm still shaping. All right, let me introduce a little bit of curve here. Yeah, it's not easy. All right, so okay. All right, so I think there's something that if you realize that the whole the shoulder is looking straight, I don't think this is how it's supposed to be. So like I said, if you realize okay, so I want to select. In fact, you're supposed to remember what I'm doing. If you know what I'm doing, you know what I'm doing. All right, so let's get some a little off. Okay, so that is it. Okay. All right, so that is it. Okay, so now we can bring back the hand. Okay, I think we are getting somewhere now. And let's shape the hand. All right, let's shape it. All right, so that is it. Get it. Make sure you shape it. So the whole system, it takes time in designing, because I want the video to be short. When the video is that long, I know most of you will not watch, so forgive sometimes some of the things will not be accurate like the one I've already designed, but I want to show you that if you take your time, you'll get something better than what I'm doing. All right, so and that is it. So that is it. Let me see. So this is the control arms. All right, so we'll talk about it. So let me see how it is now. All right, so I think this place is supposed to go. Let's see. All right, so when you see any, all right, and okay, all right, still on the neck. All right, so now that we have one side of the neck being done, let's see what we can do. All right, so now okay, let me see, exactly on the line. Okay, so let me zoom it. I want to give some effect. let me pick the other Bezier tool. I only create some zigzag line or maybe broken line. Yeah, I think broken line will be okay. Okay, so okay, there's a tool we use to draw line. That's normal line. All right. Okay, so let me pick the picture now. Then try to shape this at least to match the curvy nature here. All right, so just remember how it is and do it. All right, so that is it. Then let me see. All right, so this is the line. Come here, you see this is the line. All right, so let me see what kind of line that I want to use. Let me see. All right, I think I picked this one, this broken line. All right, to give this effect. All right, that's all. I still need to shape here a little bit. Let me see. It's asking me to compare to curves before. All right, so that is it. All right, so now I have one color design. All right, so let me select all, then copy. All right, so copy, you can also use your shortcut, which is Control C. It's copied. Now when you want to paste, it's Control V, pasted. So let me go back to the mirror and turn this. Then let's see. Alright, please, you shouldn't be afraid at all what is going on here. You can do it. All right, so that is it. I have the two neck. So let me close this place now. Find a shape. All right, once I get it, all right, then I can quickly convert to curves. Then let's start shaping it. All right, so let's see. Okay, that is it. So that is it. Okay, let me bring it here, and then all right. Okay, I'm just picturing everything. I have to picture the way I think it's supposed to be. Then I do it. Then the creativity supposed to be in you. All right, so okay, that is it. Let me see. Okay, so what happens here? Should I supposed to drop it a little bit? No, I think it's okay. Yeah, okay. I want to give some effect here also. Let me see. Maybe. All right. This is optional. Where you would like to give some effect to make the whole design. I want some vibe of attraction somewhere too. So this is what I'm doing. All right, so I picked the so I think okay, this one I'll pick it. Okay, so I think okay, so we are good to go. All right, so now I want to hide some details here. See the line here, I want to hide it. I want to hide this line. So what I'll do is I'll apply color to the side. All right, so since I'm working in black and white or maybe just outline, so let me apply white to it. All right, so when I finish, all that I have to do is move this particular region, this shape. All right, so I have to move it up. So in doing this, what you have to do is right click, then go to order. You are going to order it, you are going to command it either in front or to go back to back of a page to front of a layer. So it goes on like that. So this time I want to bring the whole here. I want to bring this shape to front of the page. So you click front of the page. All right, you see. So I think it's trying to hide that this and there, the broken line. So let me find it. Can drag and find the broken line. All right, I think it has find it. They can do the same thing. All right, let me go back. All right, so can all right, so let me see. Let me see. Okay. All right, so let's go back. Undo. All right. So to avoid the mess, what's just happened, first of all, let me group it. And this is also a very important effect that I have to show you how to group figures or images. All right, so you select, I want to group this line and this shape. All right, so let me group it. So I select, then I go to stand on it, right click. All right, then group. All right, so this particular X has been grouped now. All right, so now what I have to do is to bring it, to order it to front. All right, so that is it. All right, so let's do the same thing here. All right, apply the color. All right, so that is it. Then let me see you. Let me first of all group it. Okay, it's not easy at all, but you can just. All right, so that is it. Then group send to front. All right, so I think I'm done with the neck. So that is it. So that is a neck. Let me see. Give some. Let me enclose this area. Let's see. Introduce a shape. All right, so you see, the whole thing is about shape. So that is it. So that is all I was telling you, the importance of the geometric shapes and all that. Please, in class, you have to pay attention. God, this is going to help you in your campaign as fashion designers. All right, so let me see what effect do I want to give to this one. Okay, let me give some curvy nature here. All right. Then let's see if this area too, the same thing can be applied. All right, so that is it. All right, I want to still, let me copy this, Control C, Control V to paste. I want to give some, I'm still not satisfied. I want to give some effect. Okay. All right, so this is, I'm trying to design a simple garment design, and I'm so on it. Please keep watching. You can do better than myself. You can do better than what I'm doing. This, I'm very sure of it. You can do better, but you have to trust yourself. All right, so I'm trying to see if I can. Yes, I think it's okay. All right, and then let me introduce some line of arts. Let me see. Then okay, let me get the shape tool. All right, then I want to follow the curvy nature here. Then that is it. All right, okay. It's not It looks simple, but not that simple. Just all it needs is take time. You have to take time in doing the whole thing. Take time. In fact, if you don't have time, patience is always not on your side. You can't design for that one. I can assure you. Alright, so let's bring the effect of the broken line. Alright, I think even though I'm not satisfied because of time, let's move on, because you can take your time and trace the whole thing. Alright, so that is it. Let me still. Alright, so it means that I still need to bring this up. Alright, so let me still bring it order to front. Alright, then order to front. Alright, so just to hide some details. Alright, then let's see, create where our this way. Okay, this is where my buttons will fall. Let me see. This is the pocket. One pocket. See, it's okay. Okay, so let me quickly zoom and see what I can do. Alright, shape tool. Shape tool, very important to convert to curves. Let me bring this slightly on the line. Then let's make sure that this place also follows the curvy effect here. Alright. Okay, so I still want to give some effect. Let me have the Bezier tool to create the line. Alright, create a straight line. So that is it. Alright, so we have the straight line. Let me quickly bring the broken effect. Alright, so where is the broken effect? I think it's okay. Alright, so let me copy this one. Control C, then Control V to paste, then bring another. Alright, so see what I'm doing, just copy and paste. Alright, so that is it. Let me see what I'll do to the pocket. Alright, so let me convert to curves. Then alright, I think I have to. Alright, let me bring this grid. Alright, let me bring this grid to this area just to help me get the two node I'm about to create. I want them to be on the same line. Then maybe okay. This you can decide to maybe make it curvy. That is, it depends on what you are doing. Alright, so I don't want to forget my broken line effect. Alright, so I'm following the shape. Alright, so that is it. So that is it. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Alright, so I think we are there. Okay, so let me just group this group, then copy and paste, then bring it to the other side. Alright, so you've seen the importance of the copy and paste. That is the advantage of CAD system. Please don't be lazy when it comes to the CAD system. This is a system that will help you in your productivity when it comes to productivity in designing, in the printing industry, tester industry, designing industry. the CAD system is now on top. All right, so if you want to be just just a normal seamstress or tailor, then I think you can decide. All right, so let me I still want to give some booking effect here, and let me see. Okay, so all right, let's make sure that I get this in there. I follow the curvy. All right, so see what I'm doing. Okay, then let me bring the booking line. I think I've mixed it. Okay, it's this one. All right, so copy and paste. So I bring another one. Okay, so let me group it, and let me copy and paste. Oh, sorry, and paste. All right, so I think I have another one on top now. So I'll quickly bring this to the side. All right, so mirror, turn it, then let's use some zoom tool. All right, to get it exactly where you're supposed to be. Good. So I think I have to get this one too. All right, good. All right, so all these things can be done with the rule, the grid and guide, but because of time, I'm trying to reduce time so that you can get accuracy on where they are falling. All right, so now I want to create the button. All right, so I want to create a perfect circle. I've now moved to the ellipse tool. All right, so let me pick ellipse tool, and then sorry. All right, so I have the ellipse tool now. I want to create a perfect circle, so I will press and hold Control button, then drag. All right, then that is. I think I didn't get it. All right, so that is the advantage when you get a mouse. I'm using my laptop this time, so all right, so I get it now. And then let me see, what should I do? I want to, okay, so let me see, can just, okay, something like this. All right, so still on the creation of the button. All right, so that is it. Okay, so I want to give some effect. Let me just copy this. Control C, then Control V. All right, so that is it. So let's move this one here, then let's move this one here. All right, let me get some. All right, so that is it. And then let me copy, paste. All right, so that I think. Oh, sorry. Using there is always a problem to me, when especially the. All right, so that is it. So that's it. I think I'm okay. So let me group this, then reduce it. Yeah. Let's see. All right, then I think it's the lines are too thick. Let me see. One group. Then let me see how. All right, let me reduce the outline. 1.5. All right, 1.5. So yeah, I think it's okay now. All right, so let me still group it and see. Group, then reduce. All right, so okay, I think this one falls here. It's okay. Right, so we have control V. All right, so I'll have it here. Okay, then Control C, Control V. All right, let's have it here. All right, nice one. Okay, let me zoom, then try to have more buttons. Control C. All right, Control V, Control V, Control V. All right, I'm trying to create more. All right, buttons. Okay, I think so let me see. I think this here I want to make the button that of I want to make it, I want to turn it. All right, so see what I'm doing. All right, so you click on it till you'll see this arrow, this turning arrows. It means that you can hold any part of it, turn it. I just want to give some effect. All right, so that is it. Let's move to the middle. Then let's go back. Control. All right, let me do just shortcuts. So that Control V, Control V, Control V, Control V. All right. So I think 1, 2, 3. I want to have some. This 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So let me see. 5. I think when I get the last one, it's okay. All right. So 6. So that is it. All right. Let me see if I can get. I can get some down. I want to get some effect here. Create some effect here. Then okay. Curvy to follow what is down here. Then there. Okay. Okay. So that is it. Okay. So I want to have some design, create some effect here. All right, so that is it. Let me have the curvy nature. Okay, that is it. Then where is it? Okay, so that is it. Okay, I think I'm okay now. Let me send this one, order this one to back, back, and then let me try to make this one white so that it can hide. All right, so I think I'm done. All right, so this is it. All right, so this is the end of the video. So if you take your time to design it, keep designing it, keep designing it, I think you can get something like this, the first page. All right, so that is it. Yes, this one I took my time to design the whole thing, but because of time I have to just rush and rush and rush. And all right, so get this. I think this is also nice, and you can just take your time to do some manipulation here and there to get the accuracy of the whole pattern pieces. So you can also give it a color like this, and yes, this is very nice. All right, I think I have some. There's a design here. Let me see. Bring it to front and let me see. All right, so there was a line here. All right, so that is it. This is the end of the video. My name is Edmond Alexander Saki, Assistant Lecturer, Fashion Department. All right, aka Sugar. I thank you so much. Please watch and keep watching till you know how to do it best. Thank you once again. Bye.